to the Airbnb with Hannah, and we get there, and Brady was like not talking to me. He'll just stare at me while like, okay, so if you guys already know me, I'm a very outgoing person, and when I'm like with around friends, I'm just very bubbly and just I can talk, I can tell stories, I can keep conversations going just because that's how I am when I'm in like a public setting. But like, whatever. He was just watching me talk, and I was like making it obvious that I wanted him to butt in the conversation. I was like, yeah, like I kind of think football's kind of cool. Hoping Brady was gonna be like, yeah, like I used to play football, but nothing. I was just like, bitch, hello, like I can't do this by myself. We need 50-50 effort in here. So then Brady, it was like 4 in the morning at this point, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go. And then Brady finally spoke. So Brady was like, I'm hungry. And I was like, let's go to IHOP. So we went to IHOP, and it was me, Hannah, and then Brady's friends. And we were just chilling at IHOP. And so it was Hannah, me, and then Brady was sitting next to me. The whole time we were sitting there, he's, I'm going to go to sleep. Bye. Have a great night. Okay, but back to this. I'm almost finished. So the whole time he was sitting there, he didn't say a word to me. Like he didn't speak. Like he was very like to himself. But I just noticed he was like kept trying to put his arm around me. But I'm just so stupid and I'm just so oblivious to any type of like physical contact or any type of physical flirting that I moved. This I know this now because he told me, but like I moved and I was just moving because like I had to I hate eating next to people I find attractive because I get so insecure. I'm like one of those girls in my video. I literally was like one of those girls who eat like this. It was worse. I ate like this, and then I would like turn my because I was so shy. But so I moved to eat my French fries because I was obviously shy as fuck. Like hello, like Brady's really attractive, so I was just very nervous, and so then nothing happened. Like we just didn't talk. So I got sleepy. It was like 6 in the morning now. Me and Hannah flew. I mean, we took an Uber back to the hotel. Brady hugged me and was like, I hope I see you soon because this is the last day of playlist, which means we fly home the next day. And so I was like, I hope I see you too. Like, whatever, I guess. And so then I get to my hotel and I get a Snapchat. No, I Snapchat him. I go, it was so nice meeting you. And he goes, it was so nice meeting you too, cutie. And I was like, I was like, what? Well, what the fuck do you mean, cutie? Bitch, where was this energy where I was sitting across the table from you? I'm still so shy talking about it because it makes my butterfly. It's like really crazy. But I was like, what? Make a Zoom where I love you. I'm making a Zoom after this, I promise. But yeah. So I was like, what? Like, hello, like, why didn't you keep the same energy in person? I told him that. He was like, I was shy and like I'm not out yet and all this stuff. And I was like, I understand, like it's fine. And I was like, well, I hope to see you soon. And he was like, well, you should stay another day and come back and just stay at the Airbnb. And I was like, I could, but I also have a YouTube video that I like just like edited and have to upload it. It was a video of me prank calling. It was like I think it was prank calling random girls and telling them I stole their boyfriend. That was the video that I uploaded after I met Brady. If we were keeping on track, but I was okay. I could, but like I had to go home. He was like, please, like, just stay. So I stayed, right? So I woke up the next morning. I Snapchat him. I was like, hey, like I'm staying. Like where do I go? And he sends me an address to the Airbnb. So I go back to the Airbnb. This is when the fucking story gets terrible. Like this is when the story just plummets. Like I went from a high to a very low so fast. I'm moving too fast. Like that's what just happened. I get there. And I'm probably gonna expose Brady for this, but it's really not that deep. And honestly, we don't care because we're like married basically. But I get there and he's cuddling someone else. Like he's literally booed up with somebody else. And y'all just imagine zooming into my face and putting that sound effect. I was literally the eye, you know, the TikTok things where like the eyes and it's just like that. Like that was literally me. Can you imagine? I know the comments were so shook. Guys, I was so shook. I was like, huh? You told me to stay. I missed my flight to see you cuddle a different bitch. Guys, please just tweet me your reactions right now. I can't see the comments are going so fast. Just tweet me. Oh, this is so funny. Taylor. Okay. Okay. So back to the story. So he was cut. Yeah, I was literally that emoji. But so Brady was literally just cuddled up with somebody else, and I was just shook. Like my whole world spun. Like I was actually genuinely like shook and I didn't know what to do. So oh, by the way, this person that he was cuddled with was my friend, so I didn't want to like be that person, and I respect people so much. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna distance myself. I see the type of person you are. That was just literally me. So then I'm talking to everyone. I'm just chilling because there was other people that I didn't meet there, and we were just hanging out. So I'm just hanging out, vibing, and Brady was just like staring at me, talking to me, and I was like, if 2 + 2 = 4, and 5 + 5 = 10, what the fuck is this? Why? What? And so I can just tell Brady was just like shook at the fact that like I saw them cuddling, and he distanced himself from the boy and was like trying to get closer to me. But just because I'm a Cancer, my feelings get hurt so fast, so I literally dipped. I was walking away. I was ignoring. I was ignoring him, and I was like, whatever. Like I was just throwing a fit because I'm a fucking emotional little bitch, but it's fine. And then eventually, later that night, we were all just hanging out, and then Brady was like in the bathroom, sad, and everyone was like fighting over. I don't know. It was a weird situation. Like everyone was upset at him, and he thought everyone hated him. So I went in the bathroom to make sure he was okay. And long story short, he gave me a kiss, and I was like, the one meme of Brittany, and she's like tasting kombucha. She's that was that was me. I was like, huh? Like what? I guess. And then after that, we were just like talking, and then he flew to Nashville the next day because I'm at home. He like stayed there for a month in Nashville, and then we talked for a whole month, and then he asked me to be his boyfriend. He took me on a date on April 4th. We went to see Avengers because superheroes movies are my favorite. So he took me to get to see Avengers, and he took me to Cheesecake Factory because he knew that was my favorite. And then he asked me to be his boyfriend at 4 a.m. And then we dated, and now we're in love. I'm just kidding. Okay, not just kidding, but now here we are. That's the update. So now you guys know. That was literally the longest story time I think I've ever had in my entire life. I'm so sorry that I put you guys through that. Like, that was a whole moment. Also, we didn't break up, if you guys are. That's true.